Live in the Hickory Hut studio on the campus of Defiance College, this is The Session with Eminem and Ryan.
Hello, DC students, faculty, staff, and whoever may be watching. This is The Session with Eminem and Ryan. Hello. Today we have three very special guests. We have Robyn, Camille, and Cassidy.
Hey.
All right, so what do you guys do on campus? What's your roles?
Cassidy. I'm the director of music programs here.
Ooh.
I'm the assistant director of music programs.
Okay.
Do you assist her?
Truer words have never been spoken. yeah, constantly.
And I'm a student.
Just go here.
A senior, you know?
Was that your big question? Are you done now?
Yeah.
That's it? Do
Yep.
you want to leave and come back, or do you?
All right, so what's going on? I see that you guys all have, the same shirts on.
I
Mamma
gotta get
Mia.
myself on
Yeah,
your
right?
shirts. We got it on.
All right, so what is you guys performing Mamma Mia soon?
We are. So the Fort Defiance Players is the local community theater program. They do 3 productions a year, spring, summer, fall. So this is the last production of this year. Performed at the community auditorium this Thursday through Sunday, 17th to 20th of October. Robyn is in the show.
I'm dancing and singing.
She is.
I
She
am.
dances and sings, and she is slaying the show.
Oh,
It's
God.
Slay. Slay and Mamma
and
Mia.
Nishka Dixon are both in it. I did the vocal directing, so I've been in rehearsal since late August with the ensemble and the soloists. And Cassidy's conducting. And surprise, I found out yesterday I'm playing piano in the pit. So it's a big, yeah, we've got a lot
You
going on.
guys are all involved in it.
Yes.
So where is the community auditorium for those who don't know?
Downtown, the old junior high school. Downtown. Walking distance from Kistner's, which is a great place to get dinner before the show.
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah.
Whoops, I just
There
knocked my microphone over. I think I'm going to go. I'm excited. I
So-
want to see Robyn sing.
She's
I'm
awesome.
an amazing singer in display.
Well, let's hear it. Let's hear
In display,
something.
what I need to keep for a surprise.
I
Oh,
respect
that's-
that.
wow.
I respect.
I want to give full coverage and full performance on the days.
Okay, I totally understand that. I totally understand what it means to be a diva
Yeah.
or whatever.
I got
Ryan's
to
a
be.
diva
I'm a
himself.
diva. So don't sing something from Mamma Mia. Sing something else. Like give us a little jingle
Robyn's
for a commercial
audition
or something.
was
Horrific.
false. Robyn's audition was excellent.
What did you sing in your audition?
Fly Me to the Moon.
Fly me to the moon.
Oh my God, I'm obsessed with that song.
Okay.
Please sing it for
Sing it
Queen
right now.
Mello.
By Frank Sinatra.
We sing it for the Queen? Yes.
Fly me to the
So
Oh,
again-
all right. Oh, okay. You're hired. You can be in the show.
Let's go, Rob.
Come on, Robyn.
Put her on the spot.
Oh,
Yeah,
God,
this is. I mean, sometimes you have to be if you're a star.
You
And
know
she
what?
is.
For
She is a
Mamma
star.
Mia, you guys have to turn out for this. We have to.
Okay.
No.
I love it. Robyn will sing if all 3 of you come to
Yeah.
the show.
Okay.
Yeah. For
Bring
sure.
your
I can't make any promises,
I'll
but
figure
I
it
mean,
out.
it's like 6 days, 4 days.
like
It's a ways away.
3 days
Well,
away.
you know
It's
what?
3 days away.
True.
Ryan.
So you're not going to sing for us?
Get your vocals warmed
I'll
up.
sing a line.
Okay, yeah. There we go. There we go.
Ready?
And don't just go line.
No,
Okay.
never.
Okay.
So this is my audition. It's probably better than my audition, really. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars.
Nice.
So, you guys want more of that? Go to
Come
the show.
to play.
Come to
I
the
do have
show.
a question. How much preparation did you guys have to do for this? Because you guys said, when did you guys start working on it?
We had our
August.
first meeting about it in April.
So
And
how
the-
many days do you guys have? Certain days a week?
Yep,
How
Sundays,
long?
Tuesdays, and Thursdays, 3.5 hours each of those days, starting in August. And then this week we rehearse every day.
Every day.
And then we open on Thursday. It's a lot. It's a lot for the performers. This show, so in every musical, you have the principals, who are the people who have lots of solos and lots of speaking roles.
Okay.
And then you have the secondary people or the supporting roles, which are the people that sing some and are often like a best friend role or like a husband role or like, boyfriend role. And then
Hey,
you
wait a
have
I'm hearing a lot of male things there. There's a supporting roles.
Yes.
In this show, actually, yes. In this show, the women are it's about a mother-daughter duo.
Correct.
And the daughter's getting married, and she doesn't know who her father is, and the three potential fathers are there visiting. If you saw the movie, it's exactly the same as the movie. So the men in this show are predominantly supporting roles, and the principal roles are women. But then you have an ensemble, and the ensemble in any show is integral to the performance, but in this one, they're particularly so because there are 27 pieces of music in this musical, which is
Wow.
so many.
Wow.
And the ensemble is in every one of them, which I've never seen before. So the ensemble actually had the most amount to learn.
So, how long is the show going to last?
2 hours
2
with
hours?
intermission. Yeah, in and out, 2 hours.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your favorite number in the show, Robyn?
I think, it goes that breaking up is never easy.
Breaking up is never easy, I know, but I have. Yep.
Knowing me, knowing you. That is
Knowing
so
me,
strong.
knowing you.
I can relate more to that song. So there are a lot of life lessons coming out in Mamma Mia.
Like
So-
what? What's one of the life lessons in Mamma Mia? Sorry, I'm taking over your
Oh,
interview job.
go
Is that
ahead.
okay?
No,
Okay,
that's
great.
fine.
I am entertained, so you're good. I'm learning.
I mean, just the fact that so if we look at one of the supporting roles where you have Sam and the daughter who's Sophie, and she's speaking about how the love of her life, she wants to get married to him, but Sam is unsure because is he good enough for her, just like any other father? And you have to think about it. Are you going to use your personal experiences to impact your daughter's life, or are you going to let her choose her own way in life?
Wow, this play just got
So
deep.
yeah.
I just thought I was coming for an ABBA sing-along.
I know, right? I didn't know I was gonna
Okay.
be
what I did.
in the
Robyn, what's your
psychiatric
character's
office.
name?
I'm
Robyn.
an Islander.
Oh, okay.
You're an
So,
Islander?
The Islander Robyn. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look out for Islander Robyn.
Yes, please look out for me.
I want to tell a story about Robyn. Is that okay? Can I
Yeah.
tell? Okay.
You don't, wait, you don't even know which story she's going to tell.
There's nothing
it's
bad to
senior
say.
year.
Okay.
Senior year.
Memories.
Okay.
Memories.
So there's this one
Memories.
scene where Sophie, the girl who's getting married, from the corners of my mind, misty water.
We need focus. Focus.
Okay, story about Robyn.
Hopefully,
Go.
everybody watching this knows me well enough. So
Probably not.
there's this one scene where Sophie, the girl who's getting married, is having a bachelorette party, and her mother, Donna, used to be in a women's like trio group, Donna and the Dynamos, and they sing, they come to perform at Sophie's bachelorette. So Sophie and all of her friends and bridesmaids are sitting in this club watching the Dynamos sing. And Cassie and I were in a rehearsal, and we were in the theater, and we were sitting in the pit, which is where the band plays. And it just wasn't enough sound on stage. We couldn't hear the women that were seated because they're facing what's called upstage. They're facing backwards. And we're like, we can't hear anybody. And Cassidy goes to me, it's too bad Robyn and Nishka aren't on stage. So I turn around, they're sitting in the balcony, and I go, Robyn and Nishka, get on stage. And they were like, no. And I was like, yes. And they did. And now we can hear everybody. So.
Yeah,
congratulations.
Robyn.
And then there was choreography, and they were like, no. And we were like, yes.
Well, that was one of the questions. So, is dancing a part of
Yes.
Yes.
when the ensemble sing? Is there dancing?
Tell us
Yes.
about the dancing,
More,
Robyn.
is it more than just this?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. We
Oh,
have a
Ryan.
professional dance choreographer for us. Okay?
Really? Oh my!
Teaching amateurs, and let me tell you, for coming to Mamma Mia, we're putting our heart and soul in it. So I mean, at first, when we just started in August, we're just doing practicing of songs, getting to know songs, and I was just like, oh, we're gonna do a little jazz hands or something in the play. I mean, we're just
I like the way
singers,
you
right?
think. Yeah. So
but
you
as-
had you seen the movie? Because they probably
have.
don't do jazz hands in the movie.
No, but I'm thinking it's just a play. It's a small town. Like, I don't know anything about plays.
You were
Okay.
wrong.
Very wrong. And I mean, end of August, beginning of September, they're like, okay, we're gonna go on stage. We're gonna do some dances. These are the numbers. All right, 5, 6, 7, 8, turn. Okay, jazz hands. Do a jazz box. A jazz square. I was just like, Why?
Have you been speaking English? Because I got lost. Jazz box, jazz square, jazz hands.
That's how I feel.
What, do they just put jazz in front of everything like McDonald's, you know?
Pretty much.
Jazz fries. Jazz fries.
I'll have a jazz Big Mac, please. Thank you.
We do ponies
Cheese,
and everything.
jazz
I didn't
cheese.
know dances were called ponies. Dance moves are called ponies. It's a lot.
Ponies?
Ponies.
There is also an appearance of the electric slide and the Macarena.
Ooh.
Yes.
Huh.
Yes.
With
a twist.
Everybody else is like,
So, Robyn, have you
But
had
not the
how
twist.
much have you learned? Like, how much have you learned from this, like, preparation of this play?
Like, I've learned all the songs. Oh, I know the speaking rules for most people.
Really?
What did I
Okay.
tell you?
So that's what happens when you are in the ensemble or you're a supporting role. You spend so much time listening to everybody else say their lines that it's really frustrating when somebody doesn't know their lines.
I know you're
Because you're like, I know your lines. Why
Yeah.
don't you know your lines?
Yeah.
But it's because we pick it up auditorily and then, So we know everybody's songs.
No,
we know everybody's
dance
lines.
moves. I mean, we're not always in sync, but we're getting there for the play. But I know I'm prepared. I'm like 85, and then tomorrow I'm gonna be like 95, and then for showtime 100 and
All
10.
right.
And there's a little surprise creamy center at the end, just so everybody knows. There's
this
a
just
surprise.
got weird.
Does that sound weird?
Yeah.
I don't know. That is a weird
I was thinking
way
like
to say
Cadbury
there's
cream
something.
eggs, you know, like the surprise creamy center.
I was
No,
thinking of like a
I
donut.
was thinking,
like a Boston cream donut.
help, donuts. That's what I was thinking of, too.
There's a surprise at the end. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss the surprise at the end.
Okay.
Everybody's
Works.
going home with a new car. No, I'm just kidding.
You get a car.
Like, you know, like you get a car.
This is
Yeah,
not Oprah,
yeah.
this is Mamma Mia.
Alright.
So Robyn, real quick, give me your best pitch to recruit other students to be part of future musicals.
All right.
Look them right in the face.
This is it. I'm telling you, this is something that you would never expect of yourself to ever do in college. That's like point blank. But it is a worthwhile experience, as well as you get to meet a whole set of different people that you would never have met at all, especially for people who are out of town, out of state. You get networking connections, as well as you get to find out what your new skill is. Like my own is going to be dancing at the end of this. I'm telling you, it's going to be awesome. And I mean, it doesn't take up a lot of your time if you look at it, you know, a few hours here and there for sure, but it's so enjoyable that you don't really see it as work.
Awesome.
So I think you should do it.
Good pitch.
I will say that we offered this to students this year for credit. So Robyn and Nishka are taking it as a class, which counts to their creative and does it count? Yeah, it counts to their creative and expressive arts. They took it for 3 credits.
Do we get to know their grade yet?
This is the best A I'm ever going to get. The best A plus plus plus.
She's saying that because we give the grades. So.
The best A I'm going to get.
And also, the spring musical is going to be on campus. So it's going to rehearse and perform at Schaumburg.
Oh,
So
Nice.
it's really easy to get involved in the spring because you don't have to travel. We set up a carpool system for Robyn and Nishka this year, so they were able to get on and off campus and over to the auditorium. But in the spring, can we tell them what we're doing?
Probably better not. That's all you need to know right there.
I will say this about the spring musical. It's a really good one.
Well, you know what? I would have been more surprised had you gone, you know what, this spring one? Yeah.
Nah, it's not going to be as
probably,
good.
Probably
There are
not.
plenty of musicals I feel that way about, but
Well,
the
then
spring.
you wouldn't have it.
We don't select. We just show up and go, what do we do? But
Okay.
we did get to help pick the spring musical, and this one we really like. Yeah, it's a very good one, and
I'm
we'd
excited.
love to see more students involved.
So should we do the Silly Six
Yeah.
What's
for all of them? Okay,
Let's do
now,
it.
before we go any farther, in case anybody has actually made it this far into the show,
They have.
What?
we
Of
only
course they
have we only have
No,
4
it's-
microphones. So if you're wondering why Cassidy's in the back without a microphone and not talking, it's because we only have 4. So we're not prepared for a lot of people. So anyway, let's do the Silly Six. Are we ready?
Yeah.
You're
Okay.
gonna learn.
The Silly Six is where I ask you 3 6 quick questions, and you give me 6 quick answers.
To get to know you.
So you'll have to pass the microphone back and forth,
Great.
or interview her.
I love it.
All right, are you ready?
Yes.
always.
We're
Okay.
ready.
Robyn's done
I
this.
hope these are ridiculous questions.
They're- one
Your
of them
favorite
might
pop or beverage? They are ridiculous.
First of all, it's called soda.
And thanks for
Clearly.
being a part of the show.
be. Clearly, we brought the wrong guests on.
My favorite pop is called Moxie Soda. You can only get it in Maine.
Again, we brought the wrong
Yeah,
guests
okay,
on.
clearly. Let the good times roll.
Diet Dr. Pepper.
Diet, which does not taste more like Dr. Pepper.
It does not.
I'm just going to say that. Okay, Robyn?
Root beer.
That's my second favorite.
Brand?
I'm just root beer.
And
Really?
Any root beer.
Impressive.
Oh, Barks.
Your favorite fast food?
Me?
Well, all three of you eventually.
Yeah.
Supposed to be a little quicker.
Yeah.
Drop Zone Pizzeria in Ayersville.
Ooh.
Amazing pizza.
Wow.
Check it out.
Okay, haven't had that one before.
Wendy's.
Wendy's.
Wendy's, fries, McDonald's, burgers.
Oh, specific.
Goes
You have a
all the way
long
across.
drive for a good meal in this town.
Soon there's going to be a Taco Bell over here, though.
My bank account's gonna drop like my microphone did. Once that Taco
Drop
Bell
it like
gets
it's
here.
hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Your favorite show? It can be YouTube or anything like that.
So many.
I can tell you the show I just finished watching that I loved
Sure.
is called What is my problem? It actually just won.
It's called What Is My Problem?
No, it just won a bunch of Emmys. Fleabag.
Okay.
It's outstanding.
Okay.
But I've seen Downton Abbey 25 times.
I guess I don't know.
Okay.
I don't watch any TV because I'm in a musical world.
There you go, right there.
Robyn.
Ugh, I hate
Robyn,
that
you have
so much.
anything?
I don't really
Sorry, I
like
love
watching TV shows, but I would say Meet the Browns.
Okay.
What?
Meet the
Oh,
Browns.
that's a good one.
I've never heard of
Your favorite musician or group?
it. Decline to answer. Take the fifth. Plead the fifth.
They're musicians and
Wow.
music majors, so
Cassidy
they
and
don't
Alepa
have-
is my favorite musician or band or group.
That was a really safe answer.
I will say I am a big fan of. I have a very wide range of tastes. My favorite when I was younger was Ani DeFranco, who was a '90s like chick rocker. I'm a big Grateful Dead fan, and I this morning listened to the new Tool album, which is outstanding. If nobody's listened to it yet, it's
Nice,
very
okay.
good.
Chronix, which is a Jamaican artist,
Okay.
and Lady Antebellum.
Ooh, I
Okay.
love-
Nice. Okay. Your favorite dessert?
Cheesecake.
With
I mean,
anything
you
on
guys
top?
can.
Any toppings?
Classical cheesecake. Nothing on top.
Cassidy doesn't eat
Really?
sweets.
I don't have a big sweet tooth, but dark chocolate.
Okay. Well, these silly six are bombing this time.
Yeah.
You know? Well, what do you eat? What do you eat when you want something at the end of a meal?
A sugar daddy.
I have.
Yeah, sugar daddy. You just show the
Honestly, am I allowed to say what I really have at the end of a meal, or
No,
is this-
probably not, because you seem
Okay.
really concerned. So no, let's
I think
let's
I
not
might
go
know
there.
what she's thinking.
Yeah.
We don't need to beep a lot of
She's
stuff.
talking about a slushie.
Am I going to ask the last question?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm curious about this one.
Okay, this is the last question. Is Costco a good third date?
Think about it. Free
Oh.
samples. You could see what they like.
So I will tell you that one of my favorite things to do is go grocery shopping. And I have a hierarchy of grocery stores that I love, and I always am taking friends to my favorite grocery stores. So I would vote a vehement and ecstatic yes.
Oh,
Again, we
Costco
are
is a
sweeping.
good third date because I take people to Trader Joe's for fun. So
Okay, give it.
I actually had someone take me to a fast food restaurant on a first date,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go no.
Yes, finally. Finally.
It's different. Fast food and grocery
Mello,
store. That's,
I'm with you, 100%.
It has
All
menus.
right,
No.
Robyn.
No.
that's the first no all year.
Robyn, just say no.
I'm pretty laid back, but I feel like if it's a third date, you still use word date. We're not in a relationship.
Thank you.
So I'll
Thank
say
you.
no.
Thank
Oh.
you.
Well, but look at all the
Oh.
things you can do at Costco. First of all, you can get close. You can like see what their aesthetic is and see how they are to go shopping with.
So I'm
you
already-
can get
date?
pizza.
Am I already telling him that he should
you
be
can
buying me
You can
stuff?
like go shopping and
Like,
like go
we're
home
gonna
and make
shop.
food
We're
later.
gonna-
You can find out what they like to eat and like how they are to work within the kitchen.
You're trying to learn
Thi-
about them.
Mello, this is genius.
I'm telling you.
No, it is
I-
the worst.
I
No,
still
if
don't
we're both
know
college students,
why I'm not
maybe.
successful in this realm. We don't know.
No, we're all broke.
Mello,
so if it's college students,
you know
maybe.
how I know Mello's right? Because she's the queen.
I think it is.
Queen,
but I'm just
homecoming
not gonna
queen.
argue.
She's the queen.
She earned it.
All right, we better wrap this show up. It's our longest of the year.
Oh,
So
can
if
we
you
play
made it this
Dancing
far,
Queen?
congratulations.
Do you want to play a
Um,
song? Do you want to
Can we play
a song?
Dancing Queen?
Do I want?
Can we go out with Dancing Queen?
Sure. All right, there we go. Hey, thanks for being on the show. Mamma Mia is happening this Thursday through Sunday, downtown Defiance. What does it cost to get in?
$8 for students. 7:30 Thursday, Friday,
And
Saturday.
$12 at the
2:30
door.
on Sunday.
There you go. All right, this has been the session with Jess. This has been the session with Liz. This has been the session with Ryan. See ya.